All right, if you're on the job hunt, your search can stop right here. I'm so happy to welcome Karen Schleenbacher with Job News USA. She is joining us this morning to talk about a mega job event where she is here to invite you to. Good morning.
Good morning, Stephanie.
Great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Now, I know this is not the first job fairs that you've done, but this is the actual first one that you guys have done in Fort Myers, right?
Yes, it is. And we're very excited to be in this market. It's in between our Tampa location and our Fort Lauderdale location, and it just makes sense. There's so much growth here. We have a lot of clients that have been using other recruitment media tools in this marketplace, and we see that there's a high demand.
Yeah, well, and I think too, especially with the digital age that we are living in, there's really nothing like that face-to-face conversation. It's really irreplaceable, so I think that's really one benefit to having a job fair.
It's definitely a unique opportunity for job seekers to have that personal time, kind of break down the technology barrier, like you said, and be able to represent themselves along with that piece of paper.
Right. We'll have to brag on us for a minute because Fox 4, we are sponsoring this event, but there's going to be many sponsors at this event, a very diverse job fair that you have, right?
Definitely. Aldi is one of the sponsors, as is Eldorado Furniture.
And they've been on the blend many times before.
And the check cashing store. So a very diverse group for the sponsors. And those individuals, those companies will be having on-site interviews. There's also a free resume review that's going to be going on for the job seekers, definitely.
Because especially, too, it's like if you've been maybe in the workforce for a while and you're maybe making a change, there's a lot of questions like, what do you need to be ready with? Do you have the right thing on your resume? So that guidance is pretty important, too.
It very is, much so. It's important to tailor your resume when you can to the positions that you're applying to. And an event like this, where it's such a diverse population and a diverse backgrounds and education and position opportunities, someone that's looking for a career change, this would be the type of environment they would want to go to be able to ask questions about the employment opportunities, the company's histories, see if their skills and trades will transfer over to a new role or a new industry.
What's really cool, too, is you're doing something extra special for veterans. There's one specific company there based in Fort Myers, right?
Yes. It's a Fort Myers headquartered company that has a national reach. It's called Stateside BPO.
Okay.
And they have a unique opportunity for veterans where if they need to maybe work from home due to special accommodations, they're more than happy to do that and find a special place for our veterans and their workforce. And those positions can range from customer service to quality assurance to staffing management to recruiting. There's a very wide range of opportunities there, and they have a centralized center here that they're opening up. It's going to have about 60 employees.
Wow.
New growth. For
new jobs to the area. Well, we've got a little less than a minute left, Karen. If people are watching right now, we've got some veterans out there that want to get a job.
Yes.
What do they need to do? Dress for success, I would assume, right?
Well, that's always important. And, you know, it's for both veterans and non-veterans, but definitely want to come with about 20 to 30 copies of your resume, a little extra if you want to be able to have the resume review. Treat the moment as a actual interview. So leave your cell phones off. Come without the kids if you don't mind. And be ready to have a conversation. So smile when you approach the recruiters. Don't be afraid of them. They're people just like you. and enrich the moment as much as you can with that opportunity to sell yourself.
Well, and hey, clear the calendars because this is going on today from 10 to 2. So head on down to the Crown Plaza, bring that resume. You say actually bring 20 to 30 resume copies because there's going to be a lot of people there looking for you and looking for your skills. So come prepared, bring those resumes, and dress for the job. So again, you can check out that website too because all the information is going to be right there at jobnewsusa.com. So be sure to head online maybe before you head out the door.
Definitely.
Karen, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, Stephanie.
For more